Welcome to an Intuitive Tarot Whispering. My name is Kathleen. I will be your tarot reader today. This reading is going to be for Leo. I'm using the Mystic Tarot. I shuffle them because they're a little much to handle. Overall energy, the Ace of Swords, Emperor, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, Page of Wands, Seven of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Two of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Alright, now this is the Mystic Tarot, so it's based on Greek mythology. And as I talk about the card, I'm going to show you the card. And I would like to get your input, what you feel the card means to you. And try to interact with the video. Any announcements or, about private reads, that'll all be at the end. Okay, so your overall energy here is this Ace of Swords. And now she's got a really, really big sword. So it's like a really big idea. It's about taking action. All swords are about thoughts in the mind. But it's also the aces are about taking action. And that you have to be motivated for your plans to succeed. So you need to start taking some action into whatever this ace is representing. And aces also represent success, new beginnings. All right, so now the Emperor, he's holding the world in one hand. And I don't remember the name. I want to say it's a hawk or a falcon that's sitting on his shoulder. Can you see him? He's in purple. He's like royalty. He's rich. He's abundant. He's all-knowing. He's Aries. He's strong. He's the leader. He also talks about needing boundaries. Don't cross in boundaries. Being in control of yourself. He's very powerful. He's got control over himself. So right next to him now, we have the Queen of Cups. This is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. She's very intuitive. She's very in touch with her feelings and emotions. She's a queen. She's a higher up. She has more knowledge. She has just made this golden cup here, and she sits on this beautiful golden throne over all these lands and this water behind. She denotes emotional balance and security in being emotionally stable. The Nine of Cups, now, in most cards, or in most decks, this is the Wish card. It's the Nine of Cups. It's still the Wish card here. But this card is of a union between these two. In the Ace, he was sent out to kill her, and then in the Two, he pricked his finger on his arrow and fell madly in love with her. So they're celebrating their union together, and it's very blessed by someone higher up. It's like a soulmate card. Okay, so now the Page of Wands. This, the sun's coming up, the darkness is veiling, and he's just set off in a hurry. He's in a rush. He's impetuous. He's got things to do, and he's taking action. He is not being stagnant at all. He's not stagnant. So we obviously have a couple, the Emperor Aries and the Queen of Cups, which I am picking up Cancer energy. And so now we have this union of love, and he's kind of just rushing around crazy. So the Seven of Cups is telling you that you're asking for help. You don't know what to do. You have choices to make. And she is guiding you. And I believe it's Persephone who is guiding you to make the right choice, to help you figure out what you need to do. We're going to ask why the Seven of Cups is here. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Leo? Ten of Swords. All right, so, yeah. The Ten of Swords. Now, this guy has been through hell, okay? And the Three of Morai are who control the wheel. And they've been spinning this wheel against you. Well, here comes Lady Justice, and Athena comes in and says, enough, no more. This is ending. I am stopping you. She's got her sword up. She's cutting them off. They're blocked. They cannot cause you any more torment or anguish that you've been going through, that you've been dealing with. And also that 10 of Swords moves you back into this Ace, which is a new beginning. So when you make a choice, I love it when it comes full circle. When you make a choice and choose, you're starting a new beginning. And now this Four of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite, that's a card of rest. This is a card of an apprenticeship. He's teaching someone his craft. He's growing. He's having the start of some monetary success. There's grapes on the wall. The vines are growing. He's got four of these pentacles that he's holding, and the child is working on another one. They're growing. And now here we have another four, the Four of Cups. Did I show you this card? This is the Four of Cups, and this is the card of progress in the Mystic Tarot. So now the Four of Cups, is like people trying to give you counsel, people whispering in your ear of what you should do. You need to be realistic in your thinking here. You truly do. Because when you're practical and you're self-reliant, that's when things start happening for you. Don't go on what someone else is thinking, please. And that's really standing out here. You need to be realistic and rely on yourself. And the Queen of Swords, she's here. She's very strong, very independent, courageous woman who speaks her truth. You piss her off, she's going to just be the biggest bitch you ever met. And she'll tell you what she thinks. Even when she isn't angry, she speaks her truth. She doesn't sugarcoat things. And when she's wrong, she will admit it. But she doesn't have time for... She doesn't have time for tomfoolery. And now the Two of Wands here, this is about you have a choice to make. Do you stay in the past or do you move forward? You know, you do have an option to move forward. You have choices to make. And there's religion here in the background to help you. It's about schooling, higher knowledge, the intellect, finding out who you are spiritually, you know. And when you start bringing all these things together of relying on yourself and being a mentor to others and making choices and moving forward, you will move into this Ten of Cups, which is very, in this deck, I believe this is the best card in the deck besides the Sun, because this is pure bliss. All of your cups are stacked up. You finally went through all the stages to come together. And when we see tens, it also talks about new beginnings because it moves into the aces again. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you. If you have any comments about the read, please leave if you have any questions about the read, leave a comment. Sorry. If you haven't subscribed, could you please do so? And thanks you guys for subscribing. Truly appreciate it. I found out this morning my surgery is being postponed, so I can keep doing readings until I get a new date, I guess. If you'd like a private reading, all that information is below. I have a reading for $11.11. One question. Very, very informative read. There is no time limit on that read. That's my way of trying to say thank you and make it available for you to afford a tarot reading. It's a very in-depth reading, and it branches out and explains everything about this question that you ask. I truly appreciate your time and being here. Thanks, you guys. It means a lot. Thank you, Spirit, for joining me in this reading for Leo. I am very grateful for all the knowledge you have given. Please help Leo move forward. Let them grow and strive. Take action in their lives. Thank you, Spirit. I close this reading for Leo. Hey, thanks, Leo. You guys, if you want a private reading, that information is below. If you got a comment and you like to leave a message, that you can do so below, or my email is there too. So yeah, thanks for your time, and as always, please be safe out there.